Okay, just in case I'm going to actually use this as a real video, let's go over what's going on. I replaced the timing chain because I found metal shavings in the oil pan, and everyone said, "Oh, your timing chain got slack," and smacked along the timing cover, and that's what that is. So I got into it. That's not what it was. So now, unfortunately, I have to do the same thing to find the problem. Well, I'm pretty sure we verified it, but I got to do the same thing. I got to strip it down like I was going to do the timing chain, and then more. So let's get started on this. That sucks. I'm not in any way excited about doing this, but I can do it, so I will do it. But say hi and whatever while you're here. All these have been falling off of the, all these being the extensions and stuff on my Milwaukee. It kind of hangs on, but it's really kind of annoying. All right, and this has got to come out. So what you probably can't see is I'm touching. No pressure. Hey, Kelsey. No pressure. Dude, when I found out that I had to do this, also my beautiful, terrible reconstruction of my nose, not happy about that at all, which is also why you haven't been seeing me. I've been thoroughly depressed. But yeah, I'm not happy about having to do this all over again. But I can do it. And one of my neighbors loves working on Toyotas. He does a lot of stuff, and he said he'd come help me because I was stressed out. I was in tears, not because of the car, just because life has not been kind lately. I just lost my mom, and so, and in fact, I was doing the timing cover or the timing chain when she passed. So, not really wanting to get all into this again, but here we are. So I need to grab a pair of pliers real quick. Don't go away, please. And I will grab that and we can go on. I've just decided I'm going to build a workbench out here so I don't have to run around. And I just got the 45-degree angle pliers. I prefer the 30 or the 90, but it doesn't work in all applications, and that's what I normally use. But I thought we'd try it out with this and see how it goes. So hopefully I won't have to be running back and forth. I do have all my sockets and whatnot. So I found the 14 is the most common size, and then there's 12. And I should probably get my little magnet. Let's get this out. And maybe longer extension. Oh, that's not 12, that's a 10. Grr. So, yeah. Can't answer the phone, so I've gotten my phone's blown up. Yeah, I've not been doing well. People are like, how are you? I'm like, I'm terrible. I'm not even hiding it. And I'm not really one to hide how I feel about things. But yeah, I'm having a rough time, so this kind of sucks to have to do. But there's been, in 3 months, I had 3 surgeries, and then my husband had a surgery, and my son had a surgery. So I'm all out of money, so I can't pay someone to do this, which is what I like to do. No, my rolling cart's in there. I've done this enough. I just did this. I'm pretty well aware what I need. I want like a surgeon's cart, you know, just to put stuff on. But what I actually need is a cardboard box to put all this in. That's why I've been hesitating doing this, but it's one of those things I just need to get started on it. Oh, I need a longer extension. But yeah, so there will be just a little bit of running back and forth just here at the beginning. And if you're here, say hello and tell me where you're from. I'm gonna grab my let's see, I needed 6-inch extension, and I need my magnet tray and a piece of cardboard. I got all that. Okay. My extension on there. This isn't really how I wanted to do this, but it's gonna be how I do this. Let's just make sure I don't lose anything. So it'll be good. It'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Oh, Pennsylvania. Sweet. Yeah, what part? I ran into a guy who lives out here in the middle of nowhere in Utah, and he was from Philly, just because something he said. And I was like, what? Did you just say Philly? And he's like, I gotta go. But he was, he lives out in the middle of nowhere, so I was like, are you okay? I kind of wish I lived out in the middle of nowhere. Should have brought my screwdriver too. Ow. Son of a bee. Okay, and then I gotta unhook this little, you guys can't even see. So central. There we go. Less me, more of this. So this has got to come out to get to this bolt. I mean, I could kind of get in there, but it's just easier just to pull it off of here. And what I'm going to do also around these, I'm going to tape this up later tonight so it actually looks like a box again, but I'll mark what everything is and what they go to and keep it in the order I removed it. And I don't even need a screwdriver. I'm pro. As I fight it. Because I like to make sure I don't lose anything. So I think I might have to drain my oil, my coolant for all this. I don't want to do that again. Crap. I don't want to do any of this again. So what do you think it was? Why do you think there's non-ferrous metal shavings, large ones, not glitter, in my oil pan? Tell me what you think it was. And you'll get the prize of being correct. Look. Yeah, look, 18 people, nothing better to do. You guys click like, because I'm broke. Things have not been going well. I missed a lot of work because of surgery. Lots of surgeries. What? Oh, oops. Here comes my husband, who's going to come say something to me. I can almost guarantee it. It's coming out. Hey, love. Cody?
I gotta hurry. They're here for Josephine.
Oh. I thought you took her with you.
What?
Never mind.
Just hold on, I'll be right back.
Nossa. Alright, so I'm already wanting to jump in here pretty hard, but I'm going to try to restrain myself. This ground I undid, I'm going to pull this back through and tuck it kind of out of the way. I might take it all the way later because I got to take the what's up, Sid? Eduardo. Um, I got to take this mount off, but I'm not ready for that yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the pulleys and stuff off first, and I'm gonna do that first, and then just drop this down. Hopefully here to pick up my kid.
Sorry, I was trying to get Josephine ready.
Oh, I'm going live. Can you do me a favor and tape this box up?
Tape it, like open it.
Yeah, like with the top open with the bottom.
Okay, let me go get some tape then.
Thanks.
You're okay. I gotta put some stuff in the fridge first.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so I'm going to take off the alternator or whatnot. I've already disconnected it. The battery's disconnected. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. That's my mantra. It's fine. It was a 14. No, it's 12. Oh. I have 12. That's 10. Here's 12. It's amazing. Oh, I need to get my Milwaukee other thing. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. So, you guys been good? How are you all? Yes. He'd probably run for the hills. Oh. Okay. So what did I forget I needed? I need my ratchet, which I really hate using. And, oh. I can see something didn't get in here super good. Oh, that's fine. Just checking my own work. Okay, tell me, who knows, does this need to be, no, not timing chain tensioner. Those were made out of plastic. Which would be non-ferrous, but it's also metal. Okay, top dead center. I have it marked up to 0, but I think it should be 5. So let me know before I get too far. If you know, if you can look it up, that'd be great. But I just put up 5. I think it'll be fine. I'm not actually taking the timing chain off. So long as nothing pops out of place, everything should be fine.
Our young men's meeting at the church.
Yes.
Is there not one that's together more?
Nope.
Is there any in the trunk?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I check.
I already have bolts in this one.
Just the side of it needs to be taped too. You need to like cut it off so there's not a flap for me to pull it over.
Just forget it then.
But there's boxes inside I can go grab.
Well, I just need an appropriate size box for what I'm doing.
Want to say I can go grab a box from inside?
Okay, I don't care. I just need
Okay,
a
right
box.
back.
Okay, well I can set it to top dead center afterwards. So let me get my stupid ratchet. All right. Untighten, I need to unloosen.
First off, is this too small?
No, it's fine.
Or why do you do it?
I mean, all the bolts have to go in the side for the whole project and any part that comes off.
Okay.
It's supposed to rain at the end of the week.
Oh, it is? So I can't do the week till it's 8.
I don't know. You just have to look.
I'm gonna
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
an hour.
This looks bent. Oh no, I need to tighten that in the wrong direction. This is all. I don't like it. Okay. They're like bending the crap out of this thing. It all looks screwed up. It is all screwed up. Whatever. And then this actually has to come off too, this bracket, so I probably should have just left it. Stupid. No. Let's tighten these on this one. Should just brought my oh, except this. No! Shit. So it's my life. This is how things work in my life. I'm so out of practice, guys. That's my own fault. That life is just crazy. I blame everything on my mom right now. Everything's her fault. She had to go and die and make me grumpy. Here we go. Now what the hell? Shit. And my favorite ratchet's not where it's supposed to be. So I gotta use this crappy one. I don't like it all. You still have your 92. Nice. Just looks crooked. Get my ratcheting sockets out here. Maybe. Why is this so fucking... What is happening? I don't even know. There it is. Okay. I'm not going to remember what that goes to at all. Okay, then I need to take this little one off. That's a 10. We're taking the front. I can't even get in there because this stupid thing's in the way. I'd like to be able where I just pop in and know exactly what to do without having had to do it 500 times on my own car. It's a good thing I don't have a genie. Sad back. I may know how to fix everything and know beforehand what I need. That actually needs to go the other way. Sure, glad you guys are all so glad he signed in for this. Right. I can't see anything, so I can't tell where this all needs to go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it. That's what I thought the second time. Not the first time. Guess I'll leave that thing on there for now. It's just the what the wires clip onto. Yeah, this has been a good car. It's just, and I wouldn't have even known about. I did hear the noise that was causing the metal, but I'm gonna turn this just as much because I feel like I don't want to be the main thing in the frame, but we're not going over so far. Yeah, this bolt needs to be replaced. It is all sorts of wonky. Must have done that last time because it wasn't like that before. But except for the metal in the pan, it's been a fantastic car. Okay, I bet I still have to change this. Oh, yep, I do. I do. Where did I put that socket? Oh, there it is. Wrong direction. All right. Okay. All right. Take the belt off. Now this part I want to do before I get it out, is I want to, well, I got to take this bolt out, but I want to make sure that the Corolla, the alternator goes back in easily, and so like there's some bushings that can work their ways out. So I want to work on that here in just a sec. This is a 14 then. 14 is the most common size on most of these repairs. 17, 14, 12, and 10. If you've got a 2010 Corolla, that is what I have discovered. Okay, how do I want to do this? Sounds like you want to do it before you get it out, but I'm like, well, do I though? I'm gonna try and wiggle it side to side. Okay, I'm gonna push it to one side, try to get that in. That seems to come out fine. It's good. I'm just setting everything just over and on the ground. Oh, so much more space. By the way, I did start this up after I changed the timing chain, and it was fantastic. Always check your belt. It's pretty good. It's getting a little old, but it's good. It's fine. And I put on a new water pump too. Oh, swap. Ha! I wish. That'd be amazing. So let's see. No, I do. I have to drain. Damn it. I have to drain the coolant again because I have to take off the water pump and attached to the back is the thermostat housing, and so I do have to drain it. Well, I mean, kind of. But also, oh, while you guys are here, because there's 36 of you, holy crap. And like I said before, and I'll say every time, don't mind my nose. It was just botched surgery from skin cancer. Anyway, I need a cross member engine support. What brand do you recommend? Because I mean, I may probably just get like a Harbor Freight one, but I need one. I need one really bad. Before I get too far into this, I'll have to go grab one. So please let me know. I gotta have one or borrow one. I might see if Brian will let me borrow one. And like, push like that. I know you guys are seeing the same thing, right? Maybe not. But there's a like button right there on my screen, so you should push it. All right, so I can't take off the water pump yet. I'll take off the... Okay, and so I'm skipping all of this. I have an itch, of course, in the middle of my face. So my friend has convinced me that I should leave this on because I don't want to buy a new gasket because I'm out of money. And so he was like, well, leave it on and let's just undo the bolts that are for the timing cover, and then hopefully we won't need to do that. Like, really, this would all be easier if I pulled the engine, but would pulling the engine be easier than leaving it in? I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, so we're gonna go on. Because normally I would take this whole thing off as well. But we're gonna see if we can do it with it on, and if not, then I'll just take it off later. I don't have great confidence that I won't be having to take it off, because I think I will. Bye. Bye. Anyway, all right. And luckily, my house is shading me from the harsh Utah sun. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Okay, so I have an oil pan underneath catching any oil. I'm pretty sure all the oil's out, but who knows. It's been sitting without an oil pan on it for like a week or so. But I'm gonna get my coolant. It's all dirty, contaminated. Let me show you. What's way worse now than it was? Look at that. So I can actually screen all this out. I don't know why there's so many flies in this. Oh, I guess it probably smells sweet to them. I don't know what to do with this right now, because I need to use this. So I have an idea. here's my solution. I just gotta wash it out real quick. And we're gonna lose you guys, I know. Actually, let's take you with me. There you go, look, it's exciting. I might have a hole in the bottom. This has been stinking it up in my trash can. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. You have that little pinhole. I think it does. Crap on a cracker. All the containers. Aren't you guys glad you're here for this? Maybe not. I've got pinholes in my milk containers before and it sucks. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Well, we'll find out. What are we doing? All right. So now we're gonna go back over here. I'll set you guys here for a hot second. I'm gonna go grab, we're gonna filter this out because this is the expensive coolant. This is what you guys need. You didn't know. You need this fine painting mesh. Use this in your funnel to get all the boogery stuff out. And by boogery stuff, I mean all this I'm about to put in here. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh man, whew, sorry guys, dropped 10 people all on that. Oh, hold on, is that glitter? Dude, there's some serious glitter in here. How's there glitter on the coolant? No, that's, there's glitter in the bottom of this. Just realized you guys can't see. So let's watch how terribly wrong this goes. It'll be fantastic. And my help just left. All right. Hey. Hey. It's about as obedient as my dog. Okay. Let me get this pinched in the right way. It's going to want to stay in here. That'll work. Now let's get the coolant. I'm going to dump all over my feet because that'll be great. So not going to stay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take the cap off over here, which is probably a terrible idea. Alright. See if we can do this without making a huge mess. I'm going to make a huge mess. I mean, it's just a matter of time. Okay. So many bugs. And just like a speckle of oil got in here. But I was told it's okay if you get a little oil in your coolant. It's not like getting coolant in your oil. Just so I don't think you have a blown head gasket. So, I'll clean it out pretty nice. Notice the spider webs. Fan-freaking-tastic. Mmm. Yummy. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna have to get me some more of these. It's a medium mesh is the one this is. It's not even a fine. But sure will work. So I'm gonna cap that off. And then cap this off. It's already making a mess. Throw this out. Alright. Doing good. I'll leave that there. So, we'll have to strain it again anyway, so I'm just going to leave what's in there. And this out. A crap ton of yellow jackets over there. They're not moving. That's good. All right, so I'm gonna get this underneath. And should be good. Famous last words, am I right? They just want to make sure I have to have a deep socket. All right. Deep. Just want to make it as hard to get into as possible. Let's turn y'all around here. There you go. Dear friends. Go ahead and say hi. Tell us where you're from. Why is it you're choosing to watch this of all things? Oh, you know what I should do? Dur dur dur, as my sister used to say. What I'm going to do, and it's going to be a little messy, but I'm going to take this lower hose and I'm going to detach it from... Yeah, this is going to make a good mess. I don't really care. I shouldn't be on the ground today. So I'm going to move the clamp. By the way, I have this hose clamp thing in quite the right place, and I don't even care. Like, it's like you want to line it up, yeah, but it's kind of a hassle too. I'm gonna get in here and unhook the wiring harness from the AC compressor. I know you can't see this, but I appreciate that you're here for the ride. Can't believe I had a whopping almost 40 people here for a minute. Come on. This was one I did not take off before. Yeah, it's probably okay. It would just be less in the way if I got it off, and then there's another whole thing I have to. It's fine. I'll just leave it. I'll regret it later. So, we gotta finish taking this hose clamp off. I do have like a special hose clamp plier that somebody sent to me a long time ago, but since I don't have my roller cart handy and I have this, I'll just do this. And I usually do these with a 90-degree, but then I can also grab onto it with this too and twist it, which I can't always do. It's not going to be on tight because I just took it off. Alright, I'm gonna have fluid everywhere. That wasn't as bad as I thought as it was going to be. Hey! Well, Wayne, I found metal shavings in my oil pan. And people are like, how'd you find the metal shavings in your oil pan? I said, well, because for some reason I decided to replace my oil pan gasket. It was seeping a little bit, I thought. It wasn't. But they were metal shavings. So I like to think that God intervened and kept me from losing my engine completely, but he sure gave me a lot of work to do in the meantime. So so right now we're just draining up coolant. You can probably hear it. So it's just from well, they're kind of both lower radiator hoses, but it's the upper lower radiator hose. And if I had a good place to like tuck it away, then I would do that, but it'll just fall down later and it won't be tucked away. So I'm not sure how much battery. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this. I wanted to do it all. I need to figure also, I need to find a camera mount to go like here so it's got a magnetic base, but whenever I look for magnetic base tripod, it looks for something else entirely. And so yeah, I don't want it to have magnetic base for my. I already dropped the oil pan, my friend. I'm way ahead of you. I did that days ago. I have to drop the upper oil pan, which is why I have to do all this to get to. I haven't even told you guys what I'm doing. It is the thrust washers on the crankshaft that have gone bad. I can move the crankshaft side to side with my fingers. I reach up, proctologist style, and giving some of you guys PTSD, and get in there. So I can move it side to side. It's not fantastic, but yes, thank you for somebody from the laugh emoji. But I keep when I see myself, I'm like, I got in there, because I could only get like 2 fingers in anyway. But the oil pump's in the way, and the oil pump is on the chain. So there's a timing chain, and then there's oil pump chain, and they share one sprocket, one gear, however you want to put it. And it's kind of captured. I can't, from the oil side, it's enclosed in the timing chain side, so I have to take off the timing cover, which I'm really not happy about. I have not figured out how I'm going to hold up the engine. I know I'm gonna get like a cross member thing. I may have to run to Harbor Freight in the morning. Hello. Oh, the message held for review. What does that say? Look. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I have a moderator on. Awesome. That's funny. I didn't even remember I had a moderator. So, yeah, that just keeps going. It's like an old man peeing, just trickling out. I'm hilarious. So, what I'm going to do right now, while that's draining, I'm going to grab this box. And I'm going to, it's not quite how I want to do it, but I'll do it anyway. What I do is I'll put dots so I have something to aim for. Like teaching a boy how to pee. So I drew these little dots, right? And then I'll take a screwdriver, but I don't feel like digging out a screwdriver, so I just got a drill bit. And that was sitting there, and so I'm going to poke that through just to get it started. That's just going right through. That's good. Glad this drill bit's not making too much of a problem with that. So anyway, I'm going to take these out of here, and this will be for laying on again. And then I'll put them in here. And if you're new at working on cars, I highly recommend this. And these are going to be really snug in here together. And then I try to write a little box around them. Well, first I write what it is. So it's 3, and then these are the coolant overflow. And then I put a box around it. So it'll look like this. And I'll know what it goes to. Be in this box, and then I can put some parts in the box when needed. So that's what that's going to be for. And I'm going to look for this. I guarantee you. And I put it in here. But I also have, all this is for the bracket for the alternator. And so these I'm actually just going to put them together and put inside. That I can pretty much guarantee I will remember. I actually learned how to do this in automotive school, but I like doing it. I like keep things tidy. I like to know where that random, like I have a random bolt here that I just stuck in here. I don't remember what it's from. So it's not as hot here as it has been. When I was doing the timing cover, I would go like this, and then just like sweat would pour out of my gloves. So I did most of it without gloves. But no, this is just really taking its sweet time. It's like the same stream too. It's just a little stream. You know what the little stream said, right? I feel like Kat knows what the little stream said. Oh, that's not draining out of the hose, it's draining out of the engine block. Awesome. The water, the housing. That's great. Well, that means I can move on. Tuck this up here somehow. I need some. It's tucked up behind the AC lines, that coolant hose. I don't know if you can see. There it is. I'll tuck it there for right now. That's probably okay. Although I might have to take it out all the way later. In the meantime, since this is already leaking, let's take off this housing. I'll just break it loose, and then I'll use my ratchet because this takes forever. I can't even. I've gotten so impatient in my videos. I can't even watch somebody like ratchet on something. I'm like, just skip or fast forward. I'm like, TikTok has ruined my life. So sometimes about halfway and then get this other one, get it all the way. Make sure my hand's under it. There we go. Set this up here. I'm gonna take this upper one off the rest of the way. It would be cool if I had like, we could do a split screen and have one here, and then you guys could see what I'm doing. Oh, thanks, Bane. Hey, Homer. Yes, it's really rare I don't have them on. But sometimes, like right now, I'll just pull them up. They do get foggy. They do get sweaty. But since I don't want coolant in my eyes, so we'll just get it off. Okay, so we're going to take off the housing. And these things up in the box. And yeah, that's got a steady stream of coolant going right onto the AC compressor. Excellent. Doesn't matter if the AC compressor gets wet because it's going to get wet anyway just from driving in weather. So, let's, yeah, I could move it. I should have probably moved that first. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's my life right now. Everything's fine. What's up, Steve? Hey, I have a proposition for you guys. What if I slept on your floor at SEMA? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm still trying to figure all that out, but I'm mostly kidding about that. So I'm trying to plan out SEMA, and it's like, okay, well, either you have to pay less and drive a far distance to get where you want to be, or you pay more and be closer, and then you don't have to do all the driving, or you don't have to pay for parking and all that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, you might if you are staying on the strip. You may, but like, you can always park for free at Circus, so that's good. That's where I always park. Oh my gosh, come on. Just 2 bolts, you can do it. And those are the right ones I need to be taking off. Probably not. It's fine. It's fine. See? New motto in life. So either I can live far away. I only slightly smashed my hand. So either I can park far away or live far away for that week and save money because I'm further away, but then have to pay for Ubers or parking at the convention center is $20 a day, or it was a couple years ago. It was supposed to be, the year before it was free, so who knows what it would be. Okay. AC compressor. So here we go. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna poke and put AC compressor. That's the order I'm doing it. And put a box around it. And then I'll know those bolts go there and I won't lose them. Not losing them is the key. Knowing where that goes is fairly important. See, this is all just to say, even though I haven't been posting lately because my life's kind of falling apart, I don't know what I'm doing. So I do. It's just I'm a little rusty. And I don't have time to edit. Not at all. Need an extension. That's fine. I need longer arms. Yeah, we're close to monorail. I actually found, holy crap. I'm throwing stuff in the trash. Actually found, hey, don't come over here. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I found a condo over kind of by your monorail stop. But I'm afraid, dude, this thing does not want to come out. This is long. But I'm not sure if it would take me like an hour to get there, you know, if it's on the wrong side of the fence or something. So, I need to switch these. I also put these in the same, like when I look at it, I know which side they go on. Great. It's fine. It's fine. We'll all be saying that together later. I think there's two on the bottom. Hold on. Let me take a gander here. Oh yeah. There's two on the bottom. So, I wish I could magically edit all these videos and all. That would be fantastic. I actually found out one of my nephews, that's what he does for a living. But then I'd need to pay him because I need to support him. And I don't have the cash on hand for that right now. Too many surgeries. So I'm just gonna hop down here real quick. I'm missing my good socket or ratchet. Come on. I think that's what he meant by I need an extension, because I need a longer ratchet. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you winning?
Yeah, I think I broke my.
You broke your what?
I thought I broke my ratchet for a second.
You want to sip of ice water?
No.
So,
I'm filming.
Oh, okay.
You're live.
Hi.
Oh, come on. I caught on here. It changed the direction. There we go. Still here. Now that this is totally done draining, I'm going to get this off. It's fine. Just I was using a lot of box and ratcheting wrenches for this, and now I know why. There's one. One more. Almost there. Delete. crazy. Now I know to take this off first. Let's work from the bottom up. That's what you should do. All right, there we go. I got it. I got it. Did I lose everyone? Ooh, wow. Hey, Jeremy. What are you doing that grilling? Oh, I have metal in the oil pan. So now, since these are also AC compressor bolts, also in holes and mark it. But I'll just put lower and mark the other ones upper. AC lower, put these upper. I'm gonna put them in the same order. They took them out. Bring it over so you can see. See how these are a little different? So when I'm looking at them, which is backwards for you, you can tell that everything's backward. But this is AC lower and AC compressor upper. So when I look at it, I'll know that goes on the left and that on the right, because that's how it is when I'm looking at it. Fantastic. So now I can move this off. And look, it's even more in the way. That's fantastic. Yeah, it made no difference whatsoever at this point. Real quick, I'm gonna look and see. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not pulling the engine. It'd all be 5-minute jobs. Oh, let's see. Use them. Well, because I was already down there. It would have been faster. It's okay though. Sometimes I like taking everything out. The last bit I like doing by hand because I hate dropping stuff. I'm not as nimble with my tools as probably I should be. But this is the old school Milwaukee. My friend Brian gave it to me. He got new ones. He gave me his old one, which is nice because because Brian from How to Automotive is holding out on me and keeping them all for himself. I told him he just give them to me. He doesn't need all those extra tools sitting around there. So anyway, so the thrust washer, the crankshaft thrust washers is what's bad. And so I'm gonna try to do it from below, but that means I have to take off all the timing stuff, which it would all have to come off anyway, right? So I'm not really, if I end up having to call Brian's Mobile One in tears and say, okay, when can you take this? I can't do it. It'll all be ready, and it should cost a little bit less, theoretically. Okay, so I don't actually want to take out my thermostat. I don't have to. But one of the suckiest things is I have to take out the hoses that connect behind the thermostat. And they suck to get to. And that's exactly why I went and bought 45-degree pliers. Because you can't get into them with I keep wanting to say 25-degree. With 90-degree, there's just not enough room. But you can with the 45. But they're really buggery to get off and on. And this whole thing's got to come out, I think. Let's see. No, I didn't have to take out the thing that holds the alternator cradle. Is that what we're calling it? But I do have to take off the hoses. I wish you guys could see this along with me. I mean, should we show you? I don't want to make you get sick, but let's show you. I'm going to take you out of the video for a second. Apologies for that close up. Here we go. All right, so here's what I've done. See, it's all dripping all over it now. It was just dripping here, but now it's just all over. So this is going to stay. This is what I was calling the alternator cradle. All this has got to come off. So you can see that's a brand new a water pump, and I think it was failing. I think maybe that's why I had some sparkle in the coolant a minute ago. Wait, I'm kidding, right? What? So, and when I did the timing chain, I had it set to 0. I think it's supposed to be 5 actually for top dead center, but it's fine because everything's marked and it all lined up fine. And it wasn't off its mark before anyway. Nothing had jumped, so we were good. We were golden. Oh, now it's just dripping past it into the pan. So that's going to just hang out there. I'm not taking that off. I need to take off the starter. Okay, so these are the 2 hoses I was just talking about. Oh, and I'm sorry if this camera shakes. I have tremors, which is also why I can't work on stuff and film it very well. I'm trying to hold it steady is making it worse. But so I have to have a tripod, and I can't always get a tripod to see what needs to be seen. But anyway, so I'll come in here this way and get these. It's not going to be nice, or actually maybe I can do it this way. Yeah, I think that's the way I did it. The camera's probably going to shake, guys, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it, or I can put you back in the thing. Which do you prefer, seeing this or just seeing me standing there? I prefer to see this personally. I don't feel like I can get in there. I will. So these 2 have to come off, and I did spray them with some silicone lubricant spray. I just sprayed everything in the vicinity so I can get those off on it. So they should be easier to take off than they were. And then I got to take off the water pump and AC compressors off. What else we got? Alternators off. Just the crank pulley. One-handed does suck. I don't know how you guys do it. But especially because I've got this benign tremor. That's what the neurologist called it. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you just have to take a deep breath if you're stressed. I'm like, oh, I'm always stressed. And so... Oh, I've already changed the timing belt. That's what you missed out on, Wayne, is Ariel did all this because everyone said that it would be the timing chain got slack and slapped against the timing cover, and that's where the metal's from, but it's not. It's from the thrust washers. So I've already actually done that. So that's why I don't want to do this again. That's why I'm being crabby about it. That and life sucks. It just kind of sucks sometimes. But luckily I've got some amazing friends like Steve and his fam. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put you guys back in the thing, and then I'm gonna move it around and see if I can't get you a better view, because I cannot hold this and do this. I used to be able to, but yeah, no, I totally agree with you. If you're gonna be in there, go ahead and do it, right? I totally get you. I agree. Maybe if I can just see if I can get you real close here. Real close. And then we'll, if you didn't know, I'm a total dork. And then we're gonna turn it. And then we're gonna tilt you forward. How's that? You can see what I'm doing, right? Oh, what did you know? Oh, yeah, that car. Yep, still around. Almost 200,000 miles. She's been doing good. Okay, so I'm going to take off the water pump. So with the water pump on my little thing here, I learned, so there are some bolts that are longer and some that are shorter. So two actually go into the timing cover. And they're the two, if you're looking at the engine from the front of the engine, they're the two on the left. So I'll probably mark them on it so I don't get them mixed up. No, wait, are they those two? I think it's those two. But anyway, we're just gonna get on that. I'm pretty sure that's 12. My dog's out again. Ding! And I'm gonna just super fast, now that I have people here, I'm gonna super fast go get my good ratchet. This is my standard Craftsman one. I've got a nice Craftsman with flex head and a fine tooth, and it's longer. So I'm gonna just real quick, I gotta run to the back of the garage for that. Enjoy this. I wish I had some elevator music to put on for you. Bark, bark, bark. Stop barking, you know. I didn't actually need to go that far. I'm just, ta-da, this is my favorite one. And it has a 19mm on there because that's what turns the crankshaft. And I will take it off in a bit. So I'll just put that up there. Oh, okay, so I have these two little things for the thermostat housing. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them back on here so I don't lose them or forget what they're for later, and then have to rewatch all my terrible jokes and see what that's all about. So, all right, we're gonna break these loose. Safety glasses on, because you never know. And I know so many guys that don't wear safety glasses at all, and I'm like, well, good for you, but I've been blind before in my life. Freak thing that happened when I was younger. And I'm not gonna be blind. I'd be so miserable because I do so much with my hands. Hose just being loose. Oh, need just a short attachment there. I bet this will be too much. I bet it won't fit. That's right, that won't fit. Bastard. I have a little wobble, but I'm just, I can make it happen. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I said it's fine. Okay. It's gonna be a 1-tooth click. I need a 1-inch. And I'll do it. Okay. So when I go to SEMA, what is it you guys want to see? Is there anything you guys want to see? Because I'm going to be posting every day, multiple times a day if I can. It's just a matter I got to sit still. That's probably part of my problem is I don't sit still. And then this other one I'm going to get from underneath real fast. So when I go to SEMA, do you guys want to see anything about it or not? And are you guys going to my webpage? I had been writing about it. And then I stopped because I had no idea if anyone was seeing it. But I need to. I'm going to do a whole big update later today, actually, on about SEMA and this year's SEMA. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, Well, that one took a bath. Alright. So, alright. We're gonna do water pump. There's one on the bottom. What's this one? I want to get these mixed up. And then, you know what? I'll be able to tell because they're new ones. So it won't even matter. So these two are going to be new and these two are going to be old. WP. It looks like a butt, not a W. Alright. Good times. Go ahead and make these holes and it'll overlap a little and poke in my hand. Start bleeding profusely, but you guys won't know because I'm wearing gloves. Ow. Just kidding. That actually hurt. I'm just a big old giant dork. So I'm gonna take these smaller ones out. These are the new ones you get when you get a new water pump. So that's how I'll know. But I don't want to forget where they go. Because I remember right now. Will I remember later in the week? Maybe not. Let's see. Oh look, it's all still catching up. More's coming out. So I replaced it because it had said, or it had the telltale signs of water pump failure on it, which if you don't know is there was dried coolant at the bottom of it. So I knew what that was. Holy crap. I need like a third hand that's very tiny. I couldn't get in here. That would be great. Oh. Nope, some of that didn't make it in. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's just coolant all over my driveway. It's fine. Brand new. These have been upper ones. Put a box around it. These are all for the water pump. So normally I want to like explain, well, you know what, I do talk to myself a lot. I'm going to leave the gasket in there. No reason to take that out. Okay, I'm getting to the kind of the point where I'm gonna need, oh, okay, it went really dark. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna need an over the top thing. My hands are sweating so bad. Ugh, look how wet that is. Like, I can't take it. It's gross. Ugh, they're so glossy. That's a lot of sweat. That's disgusting. Ugh. It's getting to the point where I need a solution for the top over top. So I think I may stop here. So thanks for hanging out. It shouldn't have taken this long. Let's be honest. I can't see myself at all. My battery's got to be 3%. Fantastic. Anyway, wait, let me look at the comments real quick.
Hey, Mom?
Hold on. Just a second. Your work gives me confidence. I can do it myself as well. Dude, yeah. That's what we all need is a little confidence. Anyway, all a couple of soft horses and a 2x4. I don't have any that tall. We'll get it figured out. I'll continue on the next leg of it. Thanks, guys. See ya. And I can't see the off button. There it is.